Welcome everybody to the season 6 preview event, the biggest season I think we've had so far. This is the biggest season that I've been excited for throughout the entire time. Oh, I thought it would shoot much faster than that. I'm using the little new repeater weapon. I was just in a game with a bunch of heavies, literally 2 teams of heavies, and all we were using was this minigun, and dude, I think I went partially deaf. Blake. Everyone's using miniguns. Yo, hold on, hold on. Hold on, that's not good. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. So how does it work? Charge up time is pretty insane. 230-ish bullets. Does it tear through buildings? Oh my god, it does. I can't hear, dude. It's so loud, I can't hear myself think. It's insane. I'm dead. This is... Oh, it does like barely any damage. Oh my god, let's go, bro. Poor guy. Guys, I think we found the new ranked meta. I'm not gonna lie. I think we found the new ranked meta. Yeah, you better run, Light. You better run. Yo, we need heavies with shields. Just everybody put up a shield and nobody can shoot through. All of us just raining down hell to them. I got you, homie. I got you, homie. Never mind, I don't got you. That's a spool up time too. Oh, Scotty's voice in the background is actually coming out from like a speaker in game. That's a nifty touch, dude. That's sick. Instead of just being in our ear, it's actually like on a speaker in the game. So this weapon is more of like a fun weapon, right? This is like for casual. This is by no means going to replace anything in ranked. This is not going to take over the meta, like, at all. I'm curious if the other weapons are kind of going to be the same way. Or if they're actually going to be, you know, viable a little bit. Yeah, there's no way. I just lost to a medium with a repeater. So, like, there's no way this is taking over any meta. I mean, it is, like, in its range category, that's for sure. But... Stop it. How did I miss? I missed a whole freaking RPG. God damn, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Alright, everyone, stick together. Alright, we're going in, let's go. What? Blow that up right in front of him, there you go. I think we're shooting at each other. Yeah, that's our teammate. We were shooting our teammate. Where are they at? Right there? Ah, he's coming. Oh, they set up barriers. What nutcases. Here he comes. They have a pocket healer for the guy. You gotta be kidding me, man. Damn, I shredded that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. Oh, they're just jumping up and down. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. We've just been fighting on the same cliff for like 5 minutes, man. No joke though, I think I'm going to death to this gun. This is really freaking loud. Imagine 10 miniguns going off beside your ear. I've lost hearing. It was fun as hell though, dude. Jesus, they tore the column. Oh my god. Oh my god, the physics is on point, dude. They tore apart the column. Dude, that is way too goddamn loud, man. The reason I say that this season is probably the best season that we've had so far is because like all the guns, everything that they've added has been like a huge dub. The minigun is like really fun. It's obviously not going to change any meta or anything, but the repeater seems pretty sick. I don't know how strong it'll be. I'm excited for the light gun. I haven't been able to play that yet, but that's going to be my next game. So that's why I'm excited the most for this, and the amount of like sheer quality of life updates that they put into this game. Only thing that pissed me off is I went up to go stream it this morning. Well, not this morning, literally right now. I just turned off the stream because like my internet was going crazy again as always, so that sucked. But stop maneuvering around. I got him. Also, do you guys hear that? You might not, it's a very subtle change, right? Scotty and June's voice lines now come out of an in-game speaker instead of like straight into your eardrums. It's a little bit muffled. I don't like it. Damn, that skin actually looks nice though. Look at that skin right there. Like Instagram modeler skin, man. They also added a bunch of new sites. You can notice I'm using one of them already in this. I don't know how I feel about this site. I feel like I miss a lot more of my shots now because of, well, that's not a good representation of what normally happens. And obviously another one of the biggest changes that they've implemented that a lot of people are going to be excited about. Oh, that's my teammate. Is the rework to the skins. That's something really cool, and I don't think we've seen anything like it. I mean, it was already pretty freaking advanced compared to anything else there is out in the market. But like, they just made it even better. Ooh, I just hit a clip. And that is, they made it so now you can mix and match different skin sets, and create your own little personalized skin, basically. Which is sick, because you can also pair that with the other upgrade that they made. I know, dude, it's hard to believe they put so much into one season. It's insane. Went this way somewhere there here. Where you can make presets of skins, little costumes and outfits, and select them, like save them. Oh, he got obliterated. save them to like use them later. So it's like a loadouts. Think of loadouts for your skins. Also, if you haven't noticed, like I have to keep it kind of quiet. I mean, I'm already a little too loud as is, but it's season 6, so this is one thing that I don't like, the change that they made. So check this out. They made quick play have like a rank. It's not necessarily a rank as much as it is kind of like a level, because you can't really lose rank points from what I heard. Still, I just don't like the idea of having rank points in a casual mode. It just doesn't sit right with me. It's really weird. Also, this little alignment issue is pissing me off. That is annoying. That is hella annoying. Ooh, we got the new Vegas map. This is also a big change. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this site. This is another one of the new sites.
Oh, dude, it's so much better, bro. So much better.
I'm gonna have to leave chat, dude. That dude was a little bit too loud. So this is the new Vegas. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, the ADS time on this is significantly slower. Or am I just smoking something? It felt slower for a second. How many bullets this got? I have 0 out of 0 bullets in this gun, by the way. Okay, so there's no recoil on the gun. Like literally. Just ignore the fact that I missed every single bullet right there. But I do not feel recoil at all. Oh, 30 bullets in the mag? Okay. Okay. I need to see how much damage this gun does, because this might be meta. That is a lot of recoil. I thought there was none. There's just no horizontal recoil. Which, let's be honest, dude, vertical recoil is literally nothing. Horizontal recoil is like the biggest problem. So yeah, that's controllable, dude. This gun is, depending on how much damage it does. It's still hard to see though, that's the one thing. I'm having difficulty like spotting out. This gun might be interesting. This gun might be meta. As I get demolished. Yeah, you hear that? So like Scotty and June's voice is coming out of an in-game speaker. It's just way too muffled now. I preferred it the old way. Like, it adds atmosphere to the game. Also, look, I'm on note. Having big, bold red colors on your map when your highlight colors in-game for enemies are also red, it might have been a blunder. Maybe a blunder. It's hard telling, like, enemies apart. It's already hard like seeing enemies on this map. Like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's really hard to see the outline colors. I wonder if they added a I might actually have to turn this on just for nah, wait, maybe I can do yellow. Oh, that's so much easier to see. Yeah, I had to swap the sight. This sight feels so much better. Oh yeah, this is the sight. Oh, he hit that though. Bro's out here playing Splitgate, man. Last season, none of the guns were ever really any good. The map also kind of was trash. Most of the seasons, for the most part, have all been kind of underwhelming. Like, none of the guns have ever been any useful. So I'm happy that, like, at least this patch, there's maybe, like, 1 or 2 that's, you know, gonna be useful. This gun is looking pretty, you know, pretty decent compared to the other options that we have, like the M11 and whatnot. The repeater that I just died to, I tried that. I don't know if it's going to be taking any like AK spot or even a FAMAS spot, but maybe, potentially. I feel like just whenever they release a gun, they're always like below like the standards of what the other guns already are. Got him. Alright, it's time to take this one serious. I had to grab a thumbnail real quick, but now it's time to game. I actually want to make something happen here. I gotta get a good kill game for the boys, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so much for that. It's not easy when a heavy with a minigun has a pocket stage right behind him. Wait. Hold on. That dude just got a 3K with a minigun. Something I noticed about this playtest right now, people who are using the quote-unquote meta weapons, or like the weapons like from prior seasons, are trending to do better than people who are using newer weapons. I've noticed like this dude right now, Dazed and Amused, he's using the FAMAS and he's just out fragging everyone. Yeah, it could just be a thing of his skill, like he could be nuts. Or it could be the newer weapons kind of just like stink. Let's put it to the test actually, let's put it to the test, see what happens. If I swap back over to the... What do I use here? What do I... LH1, let's go LH1. I wonder if they nerfed it actually. I'm curious if they did. Oh no, I don't have a sight on this. That's bad. Whoop! Wait, they never see this coming here. They never see this coming. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're playing light, I don't think you're gonna be playing the new gun. It's just amazing how much more damage I can do with a single weapon change. The dude's name is Scuttlecrab. Subtle League reference. I like that. Oh, that headshot sounded. Okay. What the frick? Hell yeah, it is, dude. This is probably the most. Oh. That animation. That animation. He's playing fingerboard with the shotgun shell. This is awesome. I love that because I actually use a fingerboard. I love those things. It's probably the most excited I've been for a season in a while. Everything is looking tasty. Everything is looking spicy. All the weapons. Every single one of them. Last season, the weapons were a huge letdown. The map, I didn't really enjoy it that much. This season, the only thing that's like down is like the map. The little badger gun. What is this though? Breaking. Okay, a little thing. Stars. These skins look actually pretty decent. They look kind of clean. I don't know if I would add them to my arsenal, but they look kind of clean. This set. Especially the minigun. That is sick. Not a huge fan of these guys, but that looks cute. Look at his little arms and feet wiggle, dude. Why is this season the season of skateboards? Somebody over at Embark a skater? Oh my god, they added a skateboard helmet, dude. This is like an actual, the bottom of a skateboard. Lollipop, 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 lollipop. The dude's taking names. He's taking names, getting numbers. Oh my god. For some reason, that does not work at all on the heavy. I would have gotten a free battle pass, but all the stuff in there kind of just like, eh. Really didn't care about it too much. Yo. The original PS1 port mouse. This has a ball mouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a ball mouse, bro. It's a ball mouse. Yes, I need that. I'm gonna buy this battle pass just for that emote. Whoa. Okay. The inspect animation is this on this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be sick, dude. This skin looks sick. This skin looks sick. I like that. Yeah. He had a little moo. You guys hear that? A little moo. Okay. Alright, a little cringe on that one. Yes. Damn. They went hard on this skin. Jesus Christ. Fish section of the thing. You can get an actual fish. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. That is cute. I like that. I like that. You can get an actual fish. By the way, for those who don't know, this is a beta fish. Is it a beta? No, it might not be. It looks like it's designed after a beta fish, which beta fish are, contrary to their name, actual alphas. You can't put two beta fish or any other beta fish in with another beta fish, otherwise they'll fight each other to the death. God, that emote. Oh, I forgot. Damn. They actually went ham with the freaking new sites. Okay. Alright, change game mode. I hate that they added rank to casual. It is so contradictory to what the whole thing is. Alright, so you got to see some of the gameplay, some of the new weapons coming out, and a lot of the other goodies coming out with Season 6. And now I want to give my initial impressions and opinions on this new season. I kind of touched on it a little bit throughout the gameplay, saying that I was really excited for this season because like all the new weapons, they just look really cool. And this season actually brings some big updates that you would expect from a seasonal patch. We all know that, you know, the finals' updates are known to be kind of lackluster. Their seasonal patches don't really have that much impact on the game. And it feels good to finally see a patch with weapons that I could actually see myself using finally for once, unlike the Shack and the Cerberus. That being said, I was way more excited for this season going into it than I was leaving it, because after playing with the weapons and getting my hands on it, most of the guns were kind of meh, just like they have been in the past. You know, this kind of Embark style where they don't release a gun that's like broken and gonna overtake the meta instantly. Starting with the minigun. The minigun is literally just for memes and for fun. I don't see anybody ever using this in ranked meta, unless you're in like maybe low ranked. It's fun, but I'm kind of over just getting mediocre weapon updates that come out and I use maybe once or twice until I get dunked on by other people using the actual meta weapons in game. I can't get a kill. So even though the weapon's fun, if I can't get kills with it, if I can't do anything, if I can't compete with what the actual meta is, it ends up not being fun because I can't use it. So I'm kind of over that fact and expecting and want to see actual usable guns be released to the game, which I thought the Lights gun would probably fulfill that fantasy, the Badger looking gun. But after using it, I see it does have its niche playstyle where if you have like evasive dash or something like that, you empty your mag, dash while you're reloading, and you can quickly get into the fight with a new fresh mag. It does have its niche, but honestly it just did not outwit the damage. Its recoil is super easy to control. It's literally just straight up. So in terms of recoil, if you got good aim, this is one of those guns that you're probably gonna maybe enjoy if you can get over the fact that it doesn't almost no damage comparatively. Who knows, I might be wrong. Maybe this gun will actually be usable. Maybe people find a way to use it. And then we have the repeater, which might actually fit that bill of being a, you know, actual quote-unquote usable gun. I saw some other people talking about it and saying how it's actually pretty decent. It could be a meta pick or ranked, possibly. I didn't feel that way when I was initially playing it, but then again, I was just getting used to it and I only had like 5 minutes of gameplay time with it. So I'm definitely going to give this one a fresh shot once the new season actually gets released. It seems like it could be decent, especially if you're take your shot, pop in and out of cover and take another shot type playstyle. It could fit in there. It does like 90 damage, so it, you know, it can't be too bad. It does 2 shots lights. Like I was getting popped left and right. Maybe that was why I couldn't use the new Honey Badger gun, because I was too busy just getting obliterated by the repeater. Also sights, they added new sights. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like them, not because the sights just themselves weren't good, but like the reticles. I didn't expect the reticles to actually be different once you zoom in. Both of them had these long horizontal lines going across and would throw off my aim because I would think that my reticle would be on the target, seeing the line on him, but it actually wasn't, so I'd missed my shot. Of course, it's just my excuse for having bad aim, but I just didn't like those. They're not for me. And of course, the thing that I'm most excited for and happy for thank God, after 1 year, one full freaking year, they finally added the ability to change teams in a private match. Jesus Christ, it could not have taken any longer to put this in the game. I'm still happy and excited for this new season, but like I'm kind of over the fact of just releasing mediocre guns that I'll use maybe once or twice and they'd have like almost no impact on the game. I'm kind of over the fact. It's been 6 seasons now. I want to use something other than the AK and the FCAR. You know what I mean?